Hi, y'all. I just wanted to take a second and read you this book or a segment of it. Sorry, my nose itches. And it won't stop itching. I don't know. Maybe I'm allergic to something. But it is a phenomenal book. It's called The Slight Edge by Jeff Olsen. That kind of looks backwards. I don't know. Anyway, it is a life transforming book. And I mean that, like, complete life changer. However, you have to apply it every single day. You can read it and let it go in one ear and out the other, but if you don't implement it into your life, you won't get out of it what you could be getting out of it. So I encourage you to check it out. You could go to your library and get it for free on loan, or you can do, if you're like me, I like to have the copy because I like to not only reread them, but I have a lot of friends that I can share with and also help benefit their life by reading this. Or a lot of my friends that we exchange books. So I went to Amazon and got it for $14 used, and it's in great condition. I did take the outside cover off because they bug me. They always fall off, and I just end up taking it off anyway. So I usually take them off right away. But this little segment is called Book Smarts versus Street Smarts. And it says, here's a pop quiz. Ready? 5 frogs sit on a lily pad. One decides to jump. How many are left? And if you answered 5, then your math skills are just fine. Unfortunately, this isn't a math problem. It's a life problem. The correct answer is 5. Yes, all 5 are still sitting there on their lily pad. That one frog only decided to jump. He hasn't actually done it yet. Plenty of people invest a good amount of time and effort accumulating knowledge, but still end up living their lives on the failure curve. Why? Because mastering the slight edge and moving on to the success curve is not only a question of the quantity of your learning, but the quality of your learning, and especially whether it includes any doing. There are 2 kinds of learning: learning by study, which includes reading, listening to audios, attending classes and seminars, and learning by doing. As passionate as I am about improving yourself by studying with great teachers, through great books, audios, and workshops, I also know that all the study in the world won't build your business, establish your health, create a rich and fulfilling family life, and make you a happier person. That takes your getting up and out of your chair and doing it. Book smarts is not enough. All true success is built from a foundation of study plus street smarts. If you want to stay grounded and move ahead at the same time, you need a balance. Life is not a spectator sport. I love that. As a matter of fact, it is a contact sport, and there are no practice sessions, and you have been in the game since day 1. Life lives in the right here, right now. That's why Emerson, who was an exceptionally well-educated man in the traditional book smart sense, advised, do the thing and you shall have the power. It's actually one of my favorite quotes, and it is so true. And no, this is not a reversible philosophy. You can't go get the power and then do the thing. And oddly enough, people certainly try to do it that way, and they spend their entire lives gathering the power and doing nothing. Do the thing, and you shall have the power. The only way to have the power is to do the thing. Just do it. Learn by doing. Fail forward, as I always like to say, It can be scary to do things that seem too big, or go for those goals that seem too big. But if you don't go for them, you're only guaranteeing your failure. Instead of going for them, even though you're scared of failing, but keep on trying and keep on trying until you do succeed. By not doing, you guarantee your failure. By going for it, you guarantee your success. By continually going for it. You've heard the famous Chinese bit of wisdom that says, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Another excellent example of traditional slight edge understanding. But note, the journey starts with a single step. Not with thinking about taking a step. In the course of my business, I have often approached by people wanting to know the secret to success, the magic formula. What's the one thing I can do, they say, to guarantee my success? My answer is always the same. be here, actively immersed in the process 1 year from now. That really is the only answer. It's the slight edge. You can't build your dream by what you're doing or going. What is this? Oh, you can't build your dream by what you're going to do, or planning to do, or intending to do. You only build your dream by building it. I mean, you can think all the thoughts in the world, but that doesn't actually come out if you don't take that action. It's the action that brings those thoughts to reality. Life is doing. If you aren't doing, you're dying. You only build your dreams by building it. You have to jump off the lily pad. Now, that just really hit home for me because I have really been struggling the past few months, and a lot of it just came down to the fact that I was thinking about all these things that I wanted to do, and I had all these goals, all these dreams for how I want to move my business forward, and in my health and my personal health and fitness, and what I'm trying to take back and take control of my life, and take my health back, and hopefully not struggle with a lot of these health issues that I have right now. But I wasn't putting any action to it. And then I'm sitting there wondering, well, how come I'm not getting there? You know, I see all these people getting so far, and I have come far, but I hit a halt, and I stopped doing those actions. I got comfortable. And you can't do that. You have to constantly grow. You have to constantly move forward, and you have to constantly do those actions. And so when I read this, it was just like, wow, I already knew this, but I really needed to hear it again because I really needed that little piece that he wrote to just push me forward. And that is what I love about personal development. I know a lot of people may not be into it. Matter of fact, before I started reading it, I wasn't either. I always thought personal development was for crazy people or for those self-help people that are just always happy, you know? But it's not. Personal development, even just reading 10 pages a day, provides so much motivation to get up and do the action to reach the goals that you want to do. Personal development teaches you so much, but you have to do the action and apply it. And I have just come to love, like, the little time, you know, I always say my workout is my me time, but so is my personal development. And I read that every morning because it starts my day off right. It's really, I mean, life gets at us and things happen throughout the day, especially at work, and I know all about that. You know, my day job is not the easiest thing, and a lot of times I come home from it completely drained. But I know when I start my day off with personal development, I have those thoughts in my head continuously while I'm at work. So when I get stressed out, I rethink about those. I rethink about what I read, and it's easier to calm down. And I still may be a little stressed and drained after I come home, but what do? I pick up my book, and I read 10 pages. And instantly, I feel motivated, and I feel refreshed again. And I really, really, really encourage you to go pick up this book, or pick up a different one. There's so many, you know, so many great authors. John C. Maxwell, Jeff Olsen, Richard, I think what is it? Something Rohn, John, now I'm blanking on his name. My memory sucks, but you guys know that. So, like I said, just please check this book out if you haven't. It's amazing. Best $14 I have ever spent. So, I hope that helps somebody. I hope you get that message, and maybe it's exactly what you needed to hear. So I hope you guys liked it, and I will talk to y'all later. I'm about to get ready I gotta get snacks and then get ready for VBS, so I will be out of my office for the rest of the day again, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.